So today I'm gonna talk about something that we all experience in our teenage lifetimes, like going through a breakup or something that makes you disbelieve yourself. Uh, like when you go through a breakup, what happens is that you feel so lost, your confidence gets down, and you don't feel like doing anything. Uh, I have been in a teenage relationship, and when I went through a breakup, it was very hard for me to handle the situation. It was very hard to regain myself. I indulged myself in studying and doing like nonsense stuff, or eating a lot, or running a lot. It just keeps you busy so you don't remember that person. But the real problem is uh, that our identity gets dissolved. So when you go in a relationship, you have to make sure that your identity does not get resolved. I mean, dissolve. You don't have to fully be dependent on the other person for your happiness. Be that person who is consistent, who is consistently working on themselves, and who is improving to get through life, to get successful. It should not be like that you're fully dependent, you are talking whole day, and if he tells you something that pushes your mood down, if he does not tell something, it you know it's like his mood is directly associated with yours, so it should not be like that. And one thing more I've learned is that when we are in love, we care for ourselves a lot. We try to show that we are good, we are beautiful, we have these talents. We basically shine and glow up when we are in love. But when we are going through a breakup, we usually go down. Our mental health deteriorate, our physical health. But make sure that even though you're going through a breakup, it doesn't mean that you don't have to care about yourself. You can still achieve something in your life even if that person is not there. You appreciate the memories that you have made, you write it somewhere, you make sure that it is the best part of your life. But don't be wholly dependent on this. Don't think that your life ended with that breakup. Don't think that you're nothing without that person, because you're a lot more than what you think and what you can do without that person. I feel so. And don't think that the teenage love will last forever. Most of the time I've seen in my own school that teenage love does not last. Even if it is 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, more, it doesn't last. Because teenage love does not give you that assurity from their family. It's only give the assurity from them. So when something bad happens to their family, or when something is related to family comes up, obviously they'll choose their family over you, and they have to, because they are under their parents. And even you will do the same thing. Your parents will force you to do the same thing. So you should not be expecting a teenage boy or a girl to live with you forever, because it depends on the situations to situation. Even the I mean, in this world, if you are in a relationship at the teenage years, I think it is mostly impossible to end up together, because there is always another options, another person that is caring for that person, and everyone is going through a glow up. Everyone is going through their appearances, like glowing up their appearance, and nobody is talking about their character. So obviously people get attracted first by the looks. So obviously if your boyfriend or your girlfriend is still attracted to someone, or is someone by else, so don't think that it will last. First, make sure that you have on yourself forever. And I think that in a relationship you should be never dependent on someone else fully, because it always have a like danger like of emotional crisis. and in this world it is, you know, inevitable. It is very inevitable, so let's make sure that it does not. I'll tell you one story that there was one boy and one girl in my own school, and currently they study in the same class but they don't talk. So what happened that I believed their relationship will last, but when they got into the relationship, it's like they were in class 8, and then for 2 years they were so close. The boy has only eyes for the girl and the girl too, but suddenly they broke up because the girl realized that the boy was too pressuring, and the boy also wanted some kind of freedom in his life. Suddenly their feelings changed. Suddenly they didn't want it together. So it happens like that nowadays. Nowadays people want freedom, people want space. You cannot hold them. Now the definition of love has completely changed. So I don't think it is better if you, it is better if you like fully dissolve your identity to someone else. So make sure that you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't go through the same process that I have gone through or someone else has gone through. And when we are going through a breakup, there are a lot of thinking, going back, we are not enough or we have done something. It's not like that. The person has also done something. That's why there is a breakup. You know, a breakup not only comes from one side. In most of the cases, it does not come from the one side. Before that, before breakup only, the things go so bad that we become so tired and exhausted that we have to break up. And if you still love that person, then fine. It's totally fine, but you will realize that eventually your feelings will fade. Your feelings will fade eventually because time heals everything. Time heals everything. So give yourself time, do something productive, talk to yourself, do anything you want, cry if you want, but don't go back to that person. Don't think that you are not useful if you are not with that person. Don't think that your value comes from that person. Because you as a person bring something in this world that no one can. And your family and people around you still wants you in some or other way. Still you can contribute to this society. Still you are useful. And still you can become something. Still you can fulfill your dreams, travel, or enjoy. You know, when we are going through a breakup, especially girls, I've seen they suffer a lot because they don't have any place to go most of the time. They are at home, so the same thoughts keeps on repeating on pattern. But when you'll go out, if you have the chance to go out to enjoy or to engage in some activity, you'll realize that you'll forget that thing very easily. It's just that you're at the same place, so try to engage yourself in some productive activities. Because think, breakup is not the end.